jeez.
Oh, welcome, Phil.
To the show in question.
Episode 8. Where you been? I saw you walking away, man. We're supposed to be filming the show. I conveniently set up a little camera so we can continue on.
I thought we were meeting over there by the grassy knoll.
No, we're not killing the president today. We could.
You're an ass.
Now we have to.
Alright, today on the show, news, TV,
Topic.
movies, they're filming my crotch. Show in question. Fuck this. We're going home. Fuck it.
No jump leading.
Yeah. Oh God. Welcome to episode 8, everybody. Show in question, we're in a dark, seedy tunnel.
I'm tired.
This is Phil, he's tired.
I'm exhausted.
I've been jumping around for absolutely no reason at all.
Having sex with a tree, kind of odd.
It's awesome. Splinters everywhere. Alright, so, topic of the week, news coming right up. Some kind of movie thing, maybe a tech corner, maybe a continuation of last week.
And my voice sounds powerful in here!
Sounds like an echo to me, Phil.
Oh. I thought it was Zeus.
Alright. So am I missing anything? Are you missing anything? Nobody's missing anything. So if you don't want to miss anything, you better keep in. You gotta keep tuned, because you got another couple more minutes of us going crazy.
I love myself.
Too much. You should see his hands. Alright. News, episode 8, coming at ya. We got 3 little stories, starting off with Phil.
We start off the news today with something a little bit more serious. In Cotati, California, a kitten was found burning alive, with 2 teenage girls laughing as it burned. What can go through your mind to do something like this? I don't understand it. Luckily, someone was passing by, grabbed the cat, put it out, brought it to a vet, and the vet helped it. The vet did the surgery, $30,000 to $40,000 worth of surgery pro bono. And the cat is fine now. Amputated ears, amputated tail. But you know what? If it was here in my city, I would adopt that cat. I would beg to adopt that cat, and I would want to give it a great life. To these girls, I hope they get that 3-year sentence that says in the dig post. Hopefully they get that sentence, because that's just beyond incomprehensible. Next story, Craig.
Story number 2, Walmart. Innocent little Walmart. In the spotlight once again, I see Carrie Stiles walked in, former employee of Walmart, by the way. Got herself a pair of $2.49 sandals. Brought them home, thought it'd be fun to wear them. Guess what? Day later, she's got a rash on her feet. Yeah, a rash. Yep. Contacts Walmart to try and warn them of this rash coming from their sandals. They want nothing to do with her. A month goes by, and guess what? You can see all the pictures right now, and look. Chemical burns. Scars, scabs, pus. It's disgusting. Thanks, Walmart. Thanks, GMI Insurance that doesn't want to help her, doesn't want to say anything to her. I'm so glad you took those pictures, though. Take them. Take them down, because that ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right, man. It's not right. It's not right.
There's a couple different reasons why I wouldn't buy a PS2 on eBay. 1, it could be broken when you get it. 2, it could be missing an accessory or 2. 3, person could steal your bidding money and not send you a thing. 3, you could get a box with money in it. Craig, can you take over for me? I'm gonna go over there.
Phil, you want to get me one of those while you're at it? Yeah, some guy in Norfolk in the UK ordered a PS2 online from eBay. What did he get in the mail? Not a PS2, more like $90,000 in a box. Yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake. And you want to hear a bigger one? Going to the police and giving them the money. I know what I would have done.
Idiot.
Topic of the week coming up next. Topic of the week.
Topic of the week, and you can discuss the topic of the week by going to showandquestion.com and then clicking on the group and then discussing it there. All right. Now today's topic is women in the government. Where are they? Craig.
Well, there are not enough, and today we have brought a real live woman to talk about it.
Oh.
Yes, a female. Now, due to the fact that we're talking about females in the government, we have brought Steph out here, but we want to talk about Joel and Brittany's points because they are very awesome. So, Steph, why don't you lead out on the way there?
Joel makes some absolutely fantastic points. Putting more women in the government and making, I know Craig made a point of 1 for 1, 1 man, 1 woman. It's going to create a lot of chaos. It's going to cost a crazy amount of money. Completely agree. You know, we don't have the actual solution for the government to do this, but we just got some valid points. We just want to get some more women out to vote.
So basically, we can't force it.
No, not at all.
There's not going to be a way to force it. We just really want more women to go out and run.
Yeah.
You know, I understand Joel made a great point about why aren't there more women in the government?
Well, people just aren't voting for them, I think is what he said. And yeah, I agree. That's that's probably the main thing. Is there probably are some women running out there, but we're just not voting for them.
Are we just not used to it? Are we just too used to voting for men, and that's all we trust?
Well, hey, if you think about it, only 50 years ago, women weren't even allowed to vote. So we haven't actually, we've come a long way, but years-wise, we haven't actually come that far. So there's tradition there. There's people still thinking the old way, and I think as the older people die off and the new people come into power, things are going to change a little bit.
I think maybe if we also got some more women to just bring up some other topics. You know, I know there's women out there, and I know they all have minds of their own, and I know for each party there's specific points that they want to make. But I know women also put a little bit of a different spin on things. Men always seem to, see things one way. Women see things another way, Different people also. So we just need to get more women with just a little bit of a different way of viewing things just to go out and run. The more we have, the more eventually someone's going to get brought in, and then it'll just
is it more so that women aren't running, or more so that people aren't voting for them?
I think it's a little bit of both.
It's a little bit of both.
Yeah, and I think that's what Joel thinks as well. And Joel, you're a good man, and thank you for writing so much. It gave a lot to talk about. And Brittany, she was saying that if you're going to be accepting for one sex, females, then how can you discriminate against everybody else? Like, why would you draw the line there? And she makes a valid point.
Does make a very valid point.
You can't draw the line.
Anybody who just sees just a little bit of a different path. No one's really happy with the government, it seems, right now. So how about we just get more people out there with a little bit different views, man, woman, whoever you want to be. Go out and just choose.
Next week, we have a topic that you guys decide. So go out and throw it on the Facebook group, okay? Put it up anywhere you want. We'll add it if you guys don't put it in the right spot. But either way, throw out the info. We want it.
We're actually going to put a discussion up that says, Topic of the Week, Episode
9.
You decide. And in that discussion, talk about whatever you want. We're going to read it.
Oh yeah! That's Topic of the Week, Episode 8. This is Steph, and this
is this guy that you really love.
Oh, Phil, my God. Alrighty. Episode 9, check out Topic of the Week. Until then, thanks for joining in. What do we got?
Something's coming up next.
It's like video games and stuff, man. There you go. Alright. See you later, guys.
I will kill everyone in my way. Tech Corner.
Welcome to Tech Corner, guys. Thanks for tuning in again. We've got hardware, and we're going to put them all together. Alright. See this little thing right here? Very important. Before you start handling any hardware, you want to attach this electrostatic grounding wire to your wrist and the other end to a power source, just like this little doodad right here. Or anything metal will work, right? It's called grounding yourself, and you're not going to shock the computer parts and render them useless, okay? Very important, except for when you don't care about the parts, which I don't. So we're not going to use it, but this is how it works. Okay, so let's take a look at one more time at the table, and then we'll all assemble it. All right. You got your stuff. Let's start going. Basic video card. If you haven't seen episode 7, I explained a little bit more, but this is a more basic video card. I'll show you how it connects. PCI. It goes right into these white slots right here. Boom, connects down. That's it, simple. Let's try it again. This is a sound card. Same thing, PCI, fits in, white slot. Just like that. Moving on over. Ethernet, same thing, PCI, allows internet. You put it right in there. Boom. Newer video card. DVI, SVGA, and VGA. S-Video, ooh, very nice. This one, AGP slot, goes into the brown one. Just like that. Alrighty guys, we got RAM, random access memory. Very important for a fast computer. Let's show you where it goes. Again, all these parts you have to put in the correct order. If not, they will not fit. Match up the parts, click them down, you're good to go. Alrighty, let's move on over to the left side of the table. We've got the hard drive, where all your precious little files are kept. We're going to throw that right over there. Now, we're going to take this IDE and we're going to connect it. This is an IDE cable. This is a serial ATA cable. A little newer, doesn't work on this one, so we're going to throw it out. We're going to use this. It goes down, connects into the primary IDE slot on the motherboard right here. And it also connects to the hard drive, and again, another one of those things where you can't fit it if it won't go. You got to make sure the parts match up. Boom, just like that. Moving on over, we got a heatsink and a fan. This one goes on your CPU, keeps everything cool. If you didn't have it, your computer wouldn't last more than 30 minutes. Let's check it out. It goes right over top of where the CPU is supposed to go. This isn't the right motherboard for it, but hey, there you go. Bada bing. Alright, so last but not least, folks, power source, where all the juice comes from. You plug in something that goes into your outlet. This dangly stuff right here goes on in the computer. See all these little shapes? I don't know if you can see them, but that means you can't mess it up. Watch this. These shapes only go in one way on the motherboard. Oh, look at all that power right to the motherboard. Boom. Alright, these little ones, this is for more advanced motherboards, but all these ones right here connect your hard drive and CD-ROM and all that good stuff. Right in there. Everything is shape coded so you cannot get it wrong. Bada bing. Look at this Frankenstein computer all over the place here. I got it set up for you. Hopefully I can get it in a box one day. Thanks for tuning in, folks. That's Tech Corner Hardware Table.
Video games. Video games.
Hey Phil.
Hey, what's up?
You know, video games. Want to talk a little bit about E3 Summit? What's going on?
The E3, the Electronic Entertainment Expo.
Oh man, is it awesome. Every awesome little video game that's coming out for the year gets to be showcased right there.
And people are glued to their freaking computer trying to find out the next bit of news that's coming out for their favorite games.
We have a list of games that we find is appealing, and there's lots more where that came from for E3.
First is StarCraft 2.
Dear to my heart, StarCraft 2, and dear to a whole lot of other people's hearts.
It's a little dough to my heart.
Oh well, he doesn't care for real-time strategy.
Not a big fan.
That's okay. I think it's about damn time.
Yeah,
All right.
It's not going to be out for another 3 years or
I
something.
know, but at least they're coming out with it. So what's next?
Eventually. Killzone.
Killzone
Now,
looks amazing.
I do have an opinion on the looks of it.
Okay.
It seems that they're cheating.
What do you mean?
They want to make it look hyper-realistic.
Yeah.
More realistic than Gears of War, more realistic than Halo, blah, blah, blah.
Less fruity colors, more grains and grays and stuff like that.
The way they're going about this is using actual, like, picture-type things.
Oh, okay.
Mixed with what I believe, I'm not sure, is cell shading.
Oh.
You're walking along in this level, you're seeing things, but they look 2D.
Oh, okay.
You turn on these things, and they become 3D.
Oh,
So
I
if-
see. Yeah,
if
yeah.
you look at the trailer, you'll see what I mean. Just go on YouTube, look for the Killzone E3 trailer, you'll see what I mean.
Speaking of shell shading, quickly, Beautiful Joe is a very good demonstration of what shell shading is, and that was for the GameCube. So
That was
check
for
it
a
out.
lot of things, but
Yeah.
another example of cell shading would be that Sly Fox game.
Oh,
whatever it's
yeah.
called, and Sly Cooper. That's it.
Sly Cooper, there you go.
And Crackdown.
Yeah. So that's shell shading. We've also got Super Smash Brothers, sorry, and that looks pretty cool. I'm not the hugest fan, but it was very fun. That's for sure.
A lot of people enjoy it.
Yeah.
They like it. One big difference in the game this year is that there's going to be finisher type moves.
Oh, like Mortal Kombat type. Finish him.
Kind of. You get a certain weapon and you get this hyper move.
Awesome.
And that's pretty cool.
All
What's next? Metal Gear Solid. Supposed
Again.
to be another hyper-realistic game from Sony's.
Yeah.
For Sony's
I've seen
PlayStation.
some of their trailers, and oh man, like it really like the grass moves. You leave trails. You
Was
can
this
like.
an actual gameplay footage, or was
I'm
it...
not sure about gameplay footage, but all I know is that with this game, you break a piece of grass while you're walking through it. People can track you using that broken piece of grass.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, me as well, but I hear it. So anyway,
Halo 3.
exactly. Halo 3.
Customizable Halo guys.
Very nice.
The multiplayer out of the frickin' out of hell. Like, it's going to be like so many different maps.
Yeah.
Also, they seem to be. They released that demo that everyone was talking about. They were saying the graphics are. I kind of think that they gave them Halo 2 graphics plus a little bit.
Yeah, they're
Just to
cheating.
throw them off.
Well, either way, that's Halo. Mario Kart on the Wii.
Oh, I'm buying it the day it comes out.
Mario Kart's always been good. We can't really go wrong with that.
And they're saying that there's going to be tons and tons and tons of characters in the same level.
Beautiful. All
Love
right.
it. And it's online.
Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 4 just came out on the Wii.
Oh.
And people are freaking going nuts.
Yeah.
And Resident Evil 5, it's going to come out on Xbox 360, the Wii, the PlayStation 3.
All of it, right?
I'm kind of worried about it on the Wii, but I think it'll be able to stand up just with the Wii controls.
Resident Evil's always scared me as a game. It's awesome. All right.
Oh, well, go for it.
Assassin's Creed looks amazing. I've so wanted a game like this. I used to play a game called Thief. Very much the same kind of genre. You had to sneak around, you had to assassinate, you couldn't make noises, you had to walk in the shadows. It was a very intuitive game. At the time, good graphics now, yeah, you know, but that's the way it works.
Splinter Cell meets Prince of Persia.
Ah, exactly. The maneuvering around the city, being able to jump from buildings, you
And
know.
a little bit of Grand Theft Auto.
Exactly. So it's really looking awesome.
Burnout 5.
Oh my god.
I showed you the impacts of the crashes.
Finally, a game that allows you to destroy the car, and not only to destroy it, you see it crumple like it would.
And Burnout, this is the first game in the series to go to the sandbox level type game.
Oh my god, I can't wait for it. Is it only console?
Also, I just want to, before we go into that,
Yeah.
I just want to say that interacting with your friends online, seamless.
Really?
Seamless. They can just join in your game, and they can be there in the city.
You know what? Online is becoming such a an important thing nowadays because that's what people are going for. You have to engineer your game for something like that.
And
So
it's
awesome.
PS3, Xbox 360. I'm not sure about the Wii.
Yeah. All right. So basically, we have Mass Effect, something that you were discussing. I don't know too much about it, Phil.
Xbox 360 game, very hyped because people love Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2. From the makers of them, but not in the Star Wars realm.
Okay.
Now they have their own realm, their own story, so they can branch out anywhere they want without having to be limited in any way possible.
All right.
It looks very good, very realistic, and I can't wait. I'm going to buy it day one.
I wish I could be
One
there.
more thing.
Yeah.
Something we're both looking forward to.
What's that?
Spore.
Oh my god, I've only heard little bits about it, but you start off as an amoeba. You are, a little tiny germ organism. But, well, you know what?
The
I think
most
that was-
important thing about Spore
Yeah.
is the fact that it's not coming out till later next year.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a lot of games too, but either way, that's it. I mean, not all the games we listed are going to be in the action shot of what you're about to see, but that is the gist of it, and that's the ones we're looking forward to.
Now we're going to close off the show with the some E3 trailers, look at the E3 trailers, and then after that you'll get your beautiful bloopers.
Thanks for joining in, guys. That was episode 8. I hope it was just as exciting as all the episodes, and you turn in next week for some more.
Bye-bye.
See you later, guys. No bathroom this time.
Oh, that was disgusting.
I reprimanded him. take it to Bermuda, Bahama, come on, pretty mama, Jamaica, Antigua, baby, wanna we go to the Kokomo? We'll get there fast and then we'll take it slow. That's where we want to go.
I was hoping to get that high.
Right down to go. It's hard. That's where we want to go. That's topic of the week. What? Hey, it's not the wrong word.
We're not trying. This isn't freaking karaoke. This is Craig's house.
Ah.
Nothing matters.
Everybody knows a little place like Kokomo. You wanna go and get away from the
Son of a bitch!
Okay.
To the show!
Come to the show.
To the show!
It's the show in question. A shibba-dubba-ba-boom, boom, 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 boom.
This is the way.
Unicorn skit on YouTube. These like happy unicorns, and this like surly unicorn. They're like, Charlie, come to Candy Mountain. He's like, I don't want to go to Candy Mountain. It's like, go away from me. They're like, no, Charlie. And they just keep going on and on. He's like, all right, fine, I'm going to Candy Mountain. So they bring him on this journey to Candy Mountain. They're like, go in the Candy Mountain, Charlie. He's like, okay. He goes in there.
I'm not going in there.
Yeah, he's like, I'm not going in there. And then they make him go in there, and he wakes up in a bathtub of ice without any kidneys. That's it.
God damn it, they took my kidney.
Yeah, those fucking happy unicorns took my kidneys. Like, all right, anyway.
Love it.
Ready?
It's like going everywhere. Everyone loves it.
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
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 Do you have the E3 trailer loaded up so we can do it right after this?
No, we don't, Mr. British.
News.
No. Candy Mountain.
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Candy Mountain. Okay, Charlie.
But we can't, Steph. It's Candy Mountain.
Candy Mountain.
It's Candy Mountain, Steph.
Mountain.
Steph. It's Candy Mountain.
Are you recording?
Hey, Charlie! Hey, Charlie, wake up! Yeah, Charlie, you silly sleepyhead, wake up!
Oh god, you guys. This had better be pretty freaking important. Is the meadow on fire?
No, Charlie, we found a map to Candy Mountain. Candy Mountain, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie, we're going to Candy Mountain. Come with us, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie, it'll be an adventure. We're going on an adventure, Charlie.
Yeah, Candy Mountain, right. I'm just gonna, go back to sleep now.
No, Charlie, you have to come with us to Candy Mountain. Yeah, Charlie, Candy Mountain. It's a land of sweets and joy and joyness.
Please stop bouncing on me.
Candy Mountain, Charlie. Yeah, Candy Mountain.
Alright, fine, I'll go with you to Candy Mountain.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Enough with the singing already.
Our first stop is over there, Charlie.
Oh god, what is that?
It's a Leopleurodon, Charlie. A magical Leopleurodon. It's gonna guide our way to Candy Mountain.
Alright guys, you do know that there's no actual Candy Mountain, right?
Shun the non-believer. Shun. Shun.
Yeah.
It has spoken. It has told us the way.
It didn't say anything.
It's just over this bridge, Charlie. This magical bridge of hope and wonder.
Is anyone else getting, covered in splinters? Seriously, guys, we shouldn't be on this thing.
Charlie. 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 Charlie.
I'm right here, what do you want?
We're on a bridge, Charlie. We're here!
Well, what do you know? There actually is a Candy Mountain.
Candy Mountain, Candy Mountain, you fill me with sweet, sugary goodness. Go inside the Candy Mountain cave, Charlie. Yeah, Charlie, go inside the cave. Magical wonders are to behold when you enter.
Yeah, thanks but no thanks. I'm gonna stay out here.
But you have to enter the Candy Mountain Candy Cave, Charlie.
Oh, when you're down and looking for some cheering up, then just head right on up to the Candy Mountain Cave. When you get inside, you'll find yourself a cheery land, such a happy and joy-filled and perky merry land. They've got lollipops and gummy drops and candy things, oh, so many things that will brighten up your day. It's impossible to wear a frown in Candy Town. It's the mecca of love, the Candy Cave. They've got jelly beans and coconuts with little hats, candy rats, chocolate bats. It's a wonderland of sweets. Ride the candy train to town and hear the candy band, candy bells. It's a treat as they march across the land. Cherry ribbons stream across the sky into the ground. Turn around, it astounds. It's a dancing candy tree. In the Candy Cave, imagination runs so free. So now, Charlie, please will you go into the cave?
Alright, fine. I'll go into the freaking Candy Cave. This had better be good.
Yeah. Goodbye, Charlie. Yeah, goodbye, Charlie.
Goodbye? What? Hey, what's going on here? Hello? Who is that? Oh, what happened? Oh, they took my freaking kidney.